Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S09E. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do. It will help me out a lot. Now, it's the third Tuesday, so it's time for that Telford save. And I think we're just going to jump in and try to see what we can do against Wrexham at home, who is top of the table. Ooh. And they have a pretty good lead, and both the board and the supporters are expecting a loss today, so I guess they are huge favourites for this game. And yeah, let's see what we can do. I don't know if we have, it's been some time since I played this. That is one of the really negative things about playing this every third week, because I get really far behind in a sense that I haven't played it for 3 weeks now, so I really don't have a clue on what we are doing here, to be honest. I think we're gonna rest Ben Nelson if we can. We're going to take our chances and rest everybody that needs to rest, I guess. Condell, let's get in. Niall Johnson, he looks like he could do with some rest. And, well, Rory Wilson definitely looked like he needs some rest. So we're going to play like that, but are we going to rest Niall Johnson as well? I don't know. Feels like I'm going to let him play the first half at least, and then we can bring in Keith Howard or something. Because I really don't care. I think we would have lost with the best team in this game, so I really don't care that we bring in a lot of reserves in this game and take a beating, and hopefully comes back stronger in the next game. So yeah, I think we're gonna go like this. We need to save our players for the games that we stand a chance to win. So let's do this, and of course we get to play a couple of players that doesn't really play otherwise, so they'll get some experience, like Gregor Warner. So yeah, let's kick off, skip, and we're off to the races. Johnson, Warner, Johnson brings the ball up, pass it to Edwards, Diamond Edwards. Couldn't get past Hutchinson. So if we get a result out of this, a draw, I would be ecstatic. I would be so happy about just getting a draw here, because I'm really feeling that the way they dominate the league, they're 9 points ahead of the second team in this division. So yeah, I really do feel like Wrexham is the team that's going to win this division. Walsh almost reaching, but Walsh takes it up anyway. Johnson back to Walsh here. Johnson gets the ball in there. Kumas, oh, but it's saved by their keeper. I don't know if I said this when I recorded the City Skylines episode, but this Friday I tripped when I was going in after being out in the compost and throwing away some food. It was cold outside. I was just wearing underwears and a t-shirt and some sneakers, and I had a bit of a hurry to get in, and I tripped on the stairs to my entry of the house, so I fell, smacked both my knees. Own goal. Ah, didn't count. Smacked both my knees down to the concrete slab that was there, that are there, and I really hurt my left leg a lot. My right leg did get some bruises as well, and some scraping cuts or whatever it's called. And I'm still having pain in my legs from that, especially in my left leg. That's yeah. So if I get quiet, it could be that it's giving me some real pain there, and it's hard for me to not react to that. I think we're going to go in with Keith Howard there, injured. Hope he doesn't get JKK doesn't get a long-term injury, but he's picked up a knock here. Walsh, Warner. Taking a knock, and yeah, I'm not going to replace him with Luke Condell. I have replaced him with Keith Howard. Oh, we created a chance. That's nice. We're not completely played out of the park as I was expecting. Here we go with the free kick, and their keeper has that one. They've had a goal, but that's been disallowed. But other than that, we played pretty even with them so far. Now, it's only been 35 minutes, so of course there's a huge chance that they will take over the game the later the game goes. My players are probably going to get tired quicker than they are, so yeah, that could be to our disadvantage. But if we could get a goal or something before that, that would be lovely. Here's Edwards. Gets it in. Oh, Sheriff was there. Sorry. Ah, come on. I'm really proud of my lads so far, holding this goalless and creating chances as well. But here they come. We did manage to block that and that. Here's Kumas. Can he get it up? Pass it up to Sheriff. Sheriff moves with the ball. Ah, that's a bad path by Sheriff. And yeah. Here's Edwards. Walsh. Johnson. Dibbling. Edwards. Dibbling again. Can he get it into Sheriff there? Dibbling gets it back to Howard. Keith Howard makes it 1-0 for Telford. We've taken the lead against the league leaders, Wrexham. Now will that anger Wrexham and get them to play better, or are we on a morale boost here that could make us play better perhaps? Who knows? I'm going to tell them to focus here now. It's always dangerous just after you've scored. I guess Arsenal found that out this Sunday in real life. Ooh, look at that. That was close. Just when they've equalised, it didn't take Cunha many minutes to get that 3-2 winning goal. As a United supporter, that was... Ah, come on! That 3-2 win against Arsenal was, of course, a lovely thing to see. But I feel sorry for Arsenal at the same time. They waited a very long time to get back into where they were. And they... What is it? 24 years since they won the league? Time flies. That's for sure. I remember the days when Keane and Vieira were having their midfield battles, and when Arsenal were Manchester United's biggest threat. And yeah, glorious times. other hand, I remember the times when Newcastle was our greatest threat. That was some good times as well. I enjoyed that. Especially the year where Kevin Keegan got really mad when Ferguson psyched him out, and they were having a 12-point lead, and United still turned that around and won the league. So, yeah. Ooh. Thank you. And yeah, of course I always want Manchester United to win, but I feel a bit sad for Newcastle that they never got to win the league there when they were really putting in all the money that they were. And Kevin Keegan, I think he was actually worthy of winning something. He did get the Newcastle team to play quite well with Ginola and Asprilla and yeah, a couple of those players. That what was his name? Philip something or some a defender. I know I went to Halmstad and watched Newcastle play Halmstad back in those days in some European competition, and he was a beast of a man. That was a bear. He wasn't very tall, but he was wide. What a monster. But he was a good player. Good defender for Newcastle. Ooh! Look at that. We're playing quite good. We are keeping up with Wrexham at the moment. And I don't know. Oh, he's got to be offside. Thank you, Warner. Edmund Diamond, dribbling, holding on. Diamond Edwards losing it, but picking it up back again, getting it to dribbling, but dribbling loses that one. And I think we're gonna bring in Kevin Jones on the right there. Tuvide, here they come. Please keep them away. This is not looking good. No, they've turned it around. Unfortunately, they've turned it around. Dang it. I'm looking to bring in, I think we're going to do that here as well. We're bringing in Luke Condell for Kilmas. And I think we're going to bring in Rory Wilson here. For dribbling. Let's see if that helps or if it makes it worse. Good one from Murray. Murray to Condell. Condell. Right, that was a bad pass. Or a bad movement from, if that's Rory Wilson, or let's see if we can... No, that's Sheriff. Here they come. Oh, come on. I am, as soon as this is gone through here, I'm going to demand more for my players. Let's see if that helps. Come on, we want a draw, don't we? Oh, the stadium is packed. 6,300. And there's 1,300 Wrexham supporters here. Now, I'm still proud of my players, even if we lose. Oh, that wasn't something that I'm proud of, though. Ooh, get it away, please. Thank you. That was a bad pass. That's for sure. But oh, Niall Johnson is worn down. Jed, I tried to find somebody that can play there. No, I have nothing to put in now. I've done all my changes. Sheriff, Murray, Ozanje, Howard. Long ball out to Kevin Jones. Gets it to Edwards. Gets it into Wilson. Wilson on the run. And Sheriff is on the run there as well. And Sheriff shoots. Ooh. Hits the defender, so it's a corner. But it could have put the keeper in trouble there. And that's no problem for the keeper though. That's a bad corner from us. But even though it looks like we're going to lose this game, I feel quite pleased with my players. They've stood up against Wrexham and done some really good stuff here. Rory Wilson getting tired so quickly, or have they been kicking him? Might be. Come on, Telford. You will do me the world if you could score a goal here. I'm going to encourage them. Come on. Or we picked up a knock. Take off. All right. So we have to play with one player less. So that will end any chance of getting a point in this game, I guess. Bit sad, but yeah, I don't want to get Rory Wilson injured for a long time. Edwards, we cannot score in this situation now. Clegg, remember some Clegg? Weren't there some young players, some youth players in United many years ago that was named Clegg? I wonder. Wonder. But not George Clegg. That name is not something I remember. Cundle. Good free kick. But their keeper had their eyes on that one, and it most likely weren't any problem for him. Will we muster up a last chance here? Well, it went to the goalkeeper, but time is up. We played 1 minute more than we were supposed to, so I guess they're gonna call it now. Yep, the game is over. We lose it, even though we played well. I'm happy with, not with the results, of course, since we lost, but I'm happy that we stood up against Wrexham. We gave them a fight, and I think that's good. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, home to Walsall. The board and the supporters are expecting a win today, so let's see if we can give them that. I'm hoping that we can, and we should be able to bring some of the good players back, I guess. Or should I just say better players? Let's see, who did we take out from the right? We did take out Cundle? Or what? We did take out a right midfielder. It's got to be Cundle then. And yeah, they look. Niall Johnson could do with a rest, but no, I'm not going to let him rest today. And Rory Wilson is still a bit injured, so I'm going to keep him off the team. I think I'm even going to bring in Josh Dede there, and maybe start with Josh Dede together with Martin Sheriff. And yeah. We did have Jeff Jackson as well. That's our defensive midfield. We could have taken out Niall Johnson in that game against Wrexham. Good to know. A bit late to know, but good to know. And yeah, no problems with Kevin Jones right now, so let's bring him in as a starter instead. I have high hopes for Kevin Jones. He's got such a high potential here. And he's starting to get up there in age, isn't he? Where is his age? Not on. Well, come on. Gotta be here then. Nope. Let's get in here again and information. Not standing there. Let's see if it's here. Make stats. Why can't I find his age? That's weird. That's really weird. Nowhere. Can't see it anywhere. So we're gonna have to click in on him then. And his age is right there, 19 years of age. So he really should start to develop, and hopefully he will now. And he is the first choice for our right defender. We lost Tasker. I don't remember if we didn't we have somebody else as well? Well, I don't remember right now. We'll have to wait and see about that. And yep, let's hope we can do something against Walsall here today. Show onto weaker foot, we can do that. Dressing room. Go out there and make it count. Oh. We play 4-4-2, they play 4-1-2-2-1. They play a very defensive game and probably going to have a lot of long balls. So, yeah. Let's see what happens in this game. Can we get something out of this one? Dede. No, that didn't come from Kundle with a free kick here in a dangerous situation, and we should get a corner out of that because it did hit somebody in the wall. Kundle with a corner. Come on, Kundle. And the keeper has it. All right. Long ball out. Should go to our defenders. Beck. Long ball out to Kumas. Kumas into Hakeke. Back to Beck. To Hakeke. Come on. Hakeke, can you find somebody who finds Kumas? Oh, good pass. Oh, Sheriff. Whoosh. But it was a good pass from Kumas. Kumas starting the game good. 7 in average rating so far. But, yeah, we need to... Come on. Yeah, good interception by Beck, but Guro steals it from Beck. That's bad. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, good save, though. Phew. Corner for Walsall. Come on, Telford. We need to improve. Oh, and for anybody that has followed this save, if you remember, Lee Head played in the position that Jade Hakiki plays, in that centre midfield, as the attacking midfielder, and I think he came from our own. Ooh, let's look at this. Sheriff. Sheriff! Yes! 1-0 Martin Sheriff. Yes, I think Lee Head came from our own youth academy, and he's been sold, and but we had to sell him, and he went to Hull, and he's one game away from giving us another £625,000, I think it was. So let's hope he plays that pretty soon. That would be nice. That would make him have played 50 games for Hull, actually. So, might not be a player we can bring back. Oh, Kevin Jones got injured again. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder if he's got a high injury proneness. Ah, I don't like this. Did I bring him back too soon, or... does he have some sort of high injury proneness? Either way would not be good. Ah, oh, come on. I think we need to perhaps look for new players as well. A new right defender. See if we can find somebody better than Ben Walsh. Ben Walsh is not the player we want at that right defense. And Kevin Jones now... getting injured again. I'm getting worried that he has, as I said, a high injury proneness. And ooh, Niall Johnson with a good shot there. If Kevin Jones has a high injury proneness, that will be a problem for us. And yeah, because we won't be able to have him play very often. Let's hope it's it's a mild injury that will maybe keeps him out for a day or two, but I doubt it. I do believe it's going to be quite a serious injury, or we wouldn't have to take him off. Oof. Good run by their injured player, Sonny Finch there. Come on. Guru. Hoisted it in. Nelson heading it away. Thank you. Kieran. The Guru. Come on, intercept it, Dede. Come on. I'm gonna have to demand more from my players, because Walsall is actually taking over the game more and more here, and that's not good. Hakiki, Ozanje, back to Hakiki, gets it out to Beck, gets it back to Ozanje. Kumas is there. Get the ball, Kumas. You got to move. You have to move there. You can't just stand and wait for the ball. Dang it. I don't know how to tell the players, but I want them to move a lot more than they do when we're in possession, but they don't have the ball. I want them to be in much more of a move, but I don't know how I tactically tell them to move a lot more. Don't stand still waiting for the ball. Just make yourself available to take that, to get that pass. Very irritating. Do I have... Yep, pass into space, so it shouldn't be that. Dang it. We have shoot on... So I think we're going to have some... Or should we have that? No, I think we're going to have some early crosses as well. Beck. Gondo! Oh! Well played. Walsall is in relegation zone, and it's a team that we need to beat, of course, in order to stay away from that situation. We don't want to fall down there and compete. I know it's our very first season in League One, but yeah, we don't want that. Dressing room, I'm gonna tell them... I'm gonna thrash my arm, no, point my fingers and tell them that seems to be motivating them. Thank you. Let's hope that it works on the pitch as well. Ozanje, Akiki, Johnson. Come on, Johnson. That wasn't a good one. Come on. Quite honestly, I want there to be difference in tempo, to be honest. A tempo where you make a lot of physical running and putting pressure and everything, and runs a lot on the pitch, and then a tempo where you have a lot of quick passing, where the ball is in a very high tempo, but maybe not your players. So yeah, I might be thinking weird, but that's the way I work. Here's Kumas, Dede tries to reach Sheriff. No go there. Dede hasn't played very well. Oh, let's look at this. Sheriff. We can do 5 changes, but let's look at it. Sheriff to Hakiki. Oh! Beck. Gets it out to Walsh. Gets it back to Johnson. Gets it into Dede. Shoots. Ooh, I was going to say scores, but no. He punches out of the way here. So I think I'm going to do, when I get to do it, I'm going to put my mouse up at pause, because I feel, ooh, when it's time, I'm going to do 5 changes. Or 4. We have already done 1, of course, when Kevin Jones got injured. So, but we're going to wait until minute 60, and then we're going to see what we can do, and it's time. So we go into tactics, we let this one out, And who do we want in? We can do 4 changes. I'm pretty sure of that. And who's playing bad? And what type of players do we have to put in? Jada KK has played very well. But I think we're going to start with Kundal. Kumas cannot leave the pitch then. I think we're going to take out Dede for Dibbling. We're going to put in, well, Beck is kind of tired, so let's bring him off. And yeah, we're going to go with him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes. That's all we can do. Whew. Come on, players. We need to win this. Long ball from our keeper, or their keeper it was. Dede, that was a bad thing. Passing their player. I don't like that. Here's Guru. Come on. Will they win this game? Corner for them. So we're going to get our changes done here, I guess. Yes. And that takes away their corner. That's good. Come on, Telford. 4 players coming in with fresh legs. Let's hope they can do something here. Well, so far, not going anything any better here. Oh, is Guru. Maha, there they come. Here they come. Please take the ball away from them. Well, this is looking dangerous. Danger, danger. Mr. Robinson, there's danger. Gets the ball in there. Headed over. Thank you. I'm going to shout and demand more from my players. Come on. Here's a free kick from Murray. It's in there, and there we go. Ben Nelson makes it 2-1 for Telford. Thank you. Whew. Oh, we needed that. That's for sure. Oh. Sometimes I wonder, should I start another YouTube channel so that I can separate the channels. So I have one channel where I play City Skylines every Sunday and only that. And then I have another channel every Tuesday and Thursday I play Football Manager on that channel, because I'm worried that maybe people that enjoy my Football Manager videos leave, unsubscribe because of the Sunday City Skylines episode, and perhaps the ones that like City Skylines leave my channel when I play Football Manager because they're not interested in that at all. So yeah, I haven't decided yet, and I don't have any plans to actually do it at the moment, but yeah, it is something that I've discussed with myself. Good save by Gillen. And it is something that I am considering, but for the moment it's only a thought. Come on! At the moment I have no plans on doing it. It's just something that I'm thinking about. So yeah, that's not good. Dang it. We needed a win here today, and it doesn't seem like we're gonna get it. Here they come. Let's not lose this. Please do not lose this. I'm gonna go into this one out of possession, and I'm gonna stay on my feet, and we're gonna push up and push up. Let's see, no confirm up there at the moment. come on. 14th position. We are dropping in the league, and it's not a good sign. This is not going good. I don't think we have many days of rest till the next game either, so most of my players are going to be tired for the next one. Whew. Here we go. Now the new tactics should be told to the players. Let's hope they do something about it. Let's hope we get that last opportunity. Here's Jackson. Long to Kumas. Kumas to Sheriff. Sheriff on the run with the ball. Come on. Gets it out to Edwards. Diamond Edwards. Can he get the ball in? He gets it into Sheriff. Sheriff! 3-2! And it doesn't seem like it was an offside or something. It's gonna be a goal. Oh, come on. I don't dare to do any changes now. I'm not going to be telling them to play defensively or anything. This is how we're going to play the game out. Come on. Let's not let a goal in now. I'm going to have to shout focus here now because... Good one. Hoisting it away. Here's Dibbling. Edwards. Come on. Into Hakeke. Akeke runs with the ball, gives it to Sheriff. Can he score here? He's free with the goalkeeper, and he puts it in. It's 4-2. That should seal the deal, and should be a three-pointer for Telford United to this evening. Thank you very much. That's some good play. Look at that pass, and look at this run. And he has placed the ball into the net there. I thought he put it outside until I saw the ball stop in the net there. Good goal. Good win. I'm very happy about this. We needed those 3 points, especially against those teams down there, so that they don't catch up with us. Edwards gets it in again, and ooh. 4-2. Lovely. And I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here. Last game of this episode, Telford away. And yeah, I can just say that we have some problems. Kevin Jones' injury will last for 3 to 4 months. And Ben Walsh is actually suspended. So I don't know if we have a right defender to put in on that position. That's the worrying part. I can actually have a look here. No right defender. This is looking worrying. Edwards can play as a wing back. Maybe we should use him in that position. He will at least get to play. Ah, come on. This is not what we needed, that's for sure. So both Kevin Jones, and Ben Walsh is out. I'm trying to lend a player from Hibernian, I think it was. And I don't know how good or bad he is. It's just the first thing that I found, and we're just going to have to see if we get him, if he's good enough or not. Unfortunately, he didn't sign before this, and I hope he won't be a problem getting to sign, because that would be horrible. We're going to see if he... half a star, that's all. Well, I have no choice. I have to play somebody there. And I have nobody else that are even close. So let's see, who do we put in instead of this one then? We put in Sebnaila. Santinello got injured as well, but he's he's not out for any longer period. Oh, this isn't good. I'm worried. But I think we're going to put in Rory Wilson instead of Josh Dede there now. Let's bring him back. Niall Johnson is in problem as well, needs rest. So Jeff Jackson will play there today. Akeke is tired, so let's play Keith Howard. It's not what we want on this, but I don't think we have much to choose from. We just have to play with the players we have available. And unfortunately, we have some major issues with injuries and stuff like this. Like that. Look at this. I sent him to a specialist as well, and will be out for 3 to 4 months. So yeah, if he comes back this season, he's gonna come back at the very end of it. So let's have a little look, shall we, and see. It's going to be history here and injuries. I mean, he's not been out for that many times. We've had some problem now at the end here. 2 months, 3 days, 2 days. So yeah, let's hope it's not something. Broken foot. Yeah, he's been out. So for now, he's been out for 3 days. So we've had him for a couple of years. I mean, so I wonder. I don't think it's high injury proneness because it's not a lot of injuries, but he has had 2 really bad injuries here. 2 months, and now this one that is 3 or 4 months. So yeah, that's of course going to be a problem for us. But I think we're going to play like this. I don't know what we can do against Telford, but we're going to try. Come on. What a sad thing, sad way to end this episode, by playing with a lot of reserves and a lot of players getting injured and stuff. It's not what we wanted, of course. Let's go, let's kick off and get this game over with. Skip as well. Ah, come on. Today we play in black. We made Telford in red. So, will we stand a chance here? Good work there, Sheriff. Sheriff is a bit angry with me because I don't want to talk about a contract with him, because he feels he's played good now for a couple of games and he wants a new, better contract, and I don't want to splash out a lot of money on a player I already have, and I already have agreed terms with. He's just gonna have to do his work, and if he does it good enough, other clubs might come in to buy him or sign him once his contract runs out with us, and he can ask for a lot more money. But for now, no, we need the money. We are struggling a bit financially as well. We are losing money every month, even though we have a couple of millions. I think we have 3.6 or something. So even though we have a couple of £1,000,000, I know that we're losing money, and of course we need that money to strengthen the squad as well. So yeah, I'm not going to, right now anyway, fall under his demands. Good save by Gillen. I'm hoping that Lord Gillen will become at least as good as even Watts was for us. I don't think he's far off. So there we come, Gundle. Cundle. No goal there though. Come on, Telford. Corner here from Beck. Owen Beck gets it in there, but the keeper is there. Dahl sounds like a Swedish last name, but he's Danish. All right, well, pretty close to Sweden. But Nikolai is not by my knowing, Nikolai is not a very Danish name. It sounds more like an Eastern European name. Oh, look at that! Martin Sheriff, 1-0 for Telford. 1-0 for Telford. Thank you. Can we get a win? Or can we get anything out of this? I would be pleased with the players we have on the pitch today. I would be pleased with a draw, absolutely. Just as long as we don't lose. We don't want to fall down there and start getting problems with a relegation battle. We want to stay away from that as much as we can, of course. Come on. Yeah, I know he's being played out of his position. I have no other choice. Please. There we go. Edwards. Simon Edwards. And headed away. Howard. Gets it into Zanje. Zanje gets it to Edwards. Shoots. Oh, come on. I am thinking about doing something when it comes to Diamond Howard. And it is going into the tactics and move him up as a wing back. Just as smidge. So he's between the defense and the midfield in his position. Maybe he will be better there. Because he's not a back, a right defender, but he is a wing back. He can play us, so let's try that in the second half, I guess. Come on. Jackson, Beck, Howard, Kumas, shoots. Ooh, that could have been a beautiful goal, but it went outside, unfortunately. Come on, first half is over any second, I guess. Should have been over now. Almost 3 minutes past the extra time. Keep it up, lads. Yep, they are happy now at the moment. And we're going to go into the tactics here. And this is, I don't want them to crash into, so I'm going to move him up there. And move him up there. And let's see what he can be. Complete wingback support. Yeah, he's supposed to be 2 stars now instead of a half star. So let's do this. Kundal can play as a winger there as well. Let's do that and see what happens. Don't know if we get any stronger or if we get weaker. We could get weaker in the defense, of course. Putting him up there, but who knows. Zanje, Gillen, Nelson to back to Zanje, to Howard there, Kumas, Sheriff, Jackson, Wilson, Sheriff on the run. Can he score? Yes, he does. It's 2-0 for Telford. Holy smokes. Maybe he does deserve a new contract. I don't want to give him that, because that would raise the money I lose every week. But maybe he's worth it. So maybe I'll have to give him a raise. But if I do, he's not going to get the raise until next season. So that will be placed as a new contract at the end of the season. I'm just going to have to see what I do. As it is now, I just want to get a new right defender to get into the team here. I need to find one, and hopefully the one that I have that I'm trying to lend, hopefully he's good enough, and hopefully he will decide to sign a Lendy contract here, but we don't know. Oh, Kundal goes down. Is that a penalty? It looks like it. And yep, Sheriff gonna place this, and he shoots, he scores, and I think that's his hat-trick, right? 17 goals of this season, and it was his hat-trick. He scored every goal for us today. I don't think there is much to say about when it comes to his deserving of a contract or not. Condell with a free kick. Oh, beautiful free kick, but didn't manage to score. Well, Sanja is... We have a very tired team, so we're going to pause and go into the tactics here side of things and look at who do we take out. Kumas needs to go off, but do we have anybody that can come in for him? I mean, Niall Johnson can play on the right. So if we do that, we're going to have to put him there and then make him change with... Where's the right defender or right midfielder? That's Luke Condell. All right. Ah, he could even play as a left midfielder there. Let's see if he's better at that. No, it's the same. Ah, come on. Well, let's have him play there. Let's do that. Higher up, he might not get in the way. What else do we need to do? Whew, we need to change as much as we can. Martin Sheriff is tired. Should we bring Tyler Dibbling in that position and see what happens? Still have... What do we have? We still have 3 changes we can do. Left defender, let's bring in Sam Murray. Let's bring in Gregor Warner there. And I think we can make one more change. And I think it's going to be... You know what? I don't care. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to put him there. And no. Cancel. No, I don't want to... Oh, come on. What did I do here? I'm going to have to cancel. I'm going to have to do everything over again. Cancel all the changes. Go back in again. Sorry about that. We're going to go take out him and put in Niall Johnson there. And since Kumas is as tired as he is, we're going to play Jade Hakeke out there. And what else did we do? We did put him in, and we did put him in, and we put him in. I think that's the way we're going to go. And yeah, I'm thinking we can do like this as well and put Hakeke in here. That should suit him a lot better. And maybe Hakeke can play in that position, and we have Keith Howard up there. Is there any... No, he's not better in any other situation. Let's play it like this and hope that Diamond Edwards can keep that right side clear from injuries or from problems. And let's start playing here now. 15 minutes left to play. Hoo-ha, come on. We have a 3-0 lead, but will we keep it? That's a lot of changes we have done. And yeah, Diamond Edwards has played very well today. Murray, Dibbling, Howard, Johnson. Oh, that was a close one. So yeah, I guess the old United players aren't that happy. Us taking a 3-0 lead here against Telford, their club. Nelson, Wilson, Howard. Ah, come on. You need to be more on the ball there, Howard. Wilford. Oh no, they bring one back. This is not good. And I'm gonna tell them to focus here now. because we really need a three-pointer. Oh, that's too bad. Number 4, I think it's Ben Nelson, to be honest. Yeah, it is. He's tired as well. Wilson shoots. Oh, just outside. We should be winning it. I mean, 3-1 up, 2 minutes to go, plus extra time, which is 4 minutes. Come on. Murray with the corner. And the keeper has it. Come on. You know you can do this, people. No, not like that. Here's Nelson. Nelson to Edwards. Long ball to Wilson. Wilson on the run here. Can he get the ball in? Now he gets it back to Edwards. Gets it back to Wilson. Gets it into the penalty area. Dribbling is there and outside. So goal kick for Telford. And we still have a minute or 2 to play before this game is over. 1 minute left. Come on. Here they come again. Let's not give them a 3-2 here. I don't want the last couple of seconds to be a nervous problem for me. Dribbling out to Edwards. Edwards runs with the ball. Can he get the ball in? He gets it in, but that Dahl has no problems with that. Akiki steals it back. Howard shoots outside. 10 seconds to go. Will he? Yes, there we go. Full time. Thank you very much. We win it 3-1. And I think they made a very good game here today. I'm going to be praising them with my arms in the air. There we go. Continue the game. Waiting for highlights here. We climbed to 8th position. I'm very happy about that. We are 12 points clear from relegation. So that's, of course, what's most important for us. And you see we have 2 days and then we have Peterborough in the next episode. Yeah. And I wonder if we get anything back. Well, now Johnson is jaded. We can't do anything about that. He's on form. We're going to praise him at least. And there is a chance. So let's see. It looks like we did get that one. I don't know if he's any good because I haven't been able to scout him. I just found him to be something that we're looking for, and they were willing to lend him out, so determination there is very high as well. So I'm hoping that he is a good player. We're going to accept it, and at least we're going to have a player to play on that right defensive position. And hopefully he's better than Ben Walsh, but I think Ben Walsh is coming back for the next game. This is our overall balance, £3.588 million. We do have a transfer budget of all of that. I'm not going to use it because we need the money to stay afloat. We've lost 15,000 so far, and it's only the 2nd of November. I don't know what we lost last month, but I guess it was, yeah, a bit of money. Club vision, we all know about that. Finish mid-table, it's important for us to stay there. We haven't entered the FA Cup, I guess, because they're reserving judgment. Become competitive in the Carabao Cup. We passed that one. We did reach the knockout stage of that Bristol Street Motor Trophy. I don't know if we are still in that as well. And here we go with the club. We haven't had any money to improve anything here, so that's unfortunate. Let's look at the competition. We are still in the trophy. That's good. We were knocked out in the first round by Eastland in the Carabao Cup, and we still passed that one. That's interesting. We're going to face Crawley in the FA Cup, and we're 8th in the league. Let's have a look at This episode were only league games. In the next episode, though, look at that. In 3 weeks' time, we were going to play with Telford again. And then we're going to play Peterborough in the league, Crawley in the FA Cup, and Forest Green in the trophy, that Papa John's trophy. I think that's the fight for first position, isn't it? Yes, it is. We need to get at least a draw and we will win the group. If Forest needs to win in order for them to win the group. So, yeah. But we still have loads of games left to play this season. And it's an interesting season so far. And, yeah. We're going to keep on fighting. Medical here. We're going to have current injuries. Filippo Maria Santinello for another day. Kevin Jones for 3 to 4 months. Gavin Tehan out for 5 to 10 days. Anthony McCarthy out for about 4 to 8 days. But I don't think he's registered to play. So even if he comes back, because he's one of the players that I wanted to sell, but haven't been able to sell. So he's not registered for the league. Training, not much to look up there. So I guess we go to the homepage and we can see 3 days we're going to face Peterborough away, which is going to be a tough one. And yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment down below. I would be very happy. Even if it's negative, I'm happy if you comment. And of course, share with your friends if you feel that somebody would be interested in watching my videos. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp.